no friendship. Yeah, that's. Oh, Thor.
The thong.
What is happening? You have been disconnected due to poor network conditions. Rejoin the battle. That means you got shit Wi-Fi. Yeah, but what the fuck is happening?
The Steel City might be most associated with this legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh.
Hey, was Jenkins good?
The ties to the Panthers run deep.
Echo's crazy.
Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see,
It's better.
North Carolina Tar Heels taking
I don't know.
that ranks in the top 5 in this conference.
We kind of just accepted it that Julian has an echo.
With you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't
Yes,
wait to get this
when you're a goat like Julian, that's something that people just have to accept.
Chill out with the goat talk.
Y'all do goat talk.
The Tar Heels will put total weather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Julian, are you in all the smoke, or are you just in shop?
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Dude, this
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The give to the single back. Runs through a tackle. His junior
I'm so bad. It's supposed to be such a fucking 40-yard game.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up deep.
He's going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Uncorks one. Complete downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Bringing the heat.
I have not played this
And he was
before.
hit just as he released it, and it
I don't
falls
think
to
we
the
should
turf.
know what's going on.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down.
What's wrong with you, guys? I got all new on this. What's wrong?
Quarterback will keep it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there's a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Direct snap. Jukes his way from home. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower his shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
The offense changing the play.
I'm lagging.
Carter, what are you doing?
I'm lagging.
Wants to throw.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were
Holstein.
like left
Looking
shoulder.
for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking to scramble. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a
Fucking
chance.
ball.
Incomplete.
Damn it, I suck.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Leaves it with the back. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
Got got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Culliver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes. Rogers threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
You start getting fire from getting hit on it. It feels you right away. It gives you help as you're doing damage.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive.
Yeah, but you can't die.
Making side adjustments here.
As long as you hit your
Now
shot,
improvising. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it
there's
himself.
every hit.
This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
To the air. It's Holstein. The sure hands. It's Reed. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Killed like everyone.
Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Pitt right back to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Now adjusting. On a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know about this running back.
Yeah, locked up, Julian.
He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, we had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And the Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Fires to the big fella. Fights off a defender. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line and fourth down.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the
How do I stop Gene?
do it, so now it sets up fourth.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the move to his left. Got his man downfield.
God, I let him get that off, and I switched stick. I had a pick.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Dances away. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he will
Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Wow.
And the defense drags him down.
Can we turn you up or no?
No.
Get back into it. That was awesome.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I just got a pick 6.
On the move from inside his spot.
Yeah.
He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a
Nah, I played CPU in the shop.
will go to work. They'll get things started on this
I can barely hear you now. I might as well just turn you up.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
There goes Julian.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Lopez wants to fire. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, good D.
Ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Going back quick.
that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds.
She's like C tier right now.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own
I watched like a
18-yard
tier
line.
list.
Movement from the linebackers
tier?
trying to
No idea.
mess with the offensive line's assignments. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They stop him almost
I know Moon Knight
immediately.
is
Short
really
gain
bad.
there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Finds his tight end.
Fucking
He'll
Arista
get a fresh set
dog
of
shit
stop at
today,
the
man.
31-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside.
Blur!
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panther!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Punch it
Nice
out.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The play action fake. He just kept going backwards.
Julian, we're too much for these niggas right now, bro.
For a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right.
It's a running room. Turning it on. He's at the 30. The 10.
There he goes.
Touchdown, UNC. Great job by the back on the option.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
You lost?
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the coverage team gets
What team are you?
on the
That's hard.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Holstein. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it on the outside. He's loose. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They take the lead with the 6.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Culliver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Fires to the big fella. Just steamrolling the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh my fucking Jesus, who's supposed to be that? No, it's not me.
Tar Heel. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Extra point here will tie the game.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the run, it's Reed. Nice move there. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Quick completion to the right. across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of...
Iron Man is also C tier.
What's Bucky? What about Bucky? Anything under A tier is bullshit. Oh, I hear Bucky hook on the other team. There he is.
But no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a hit as he fires. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Lopez to pass. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the sling.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's gone. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs
steps away to find some room. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got enough space. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the point after is good. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong. Put up some good numbers.
Pitt pushing the pace.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that.
He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Looking for the time with the extra point.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pulls it in. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking for room. It's Cross. Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose. It'll be a turnover.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's loose. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air. It's Holstein. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Oh, better look out. Quick spin on the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout call by the defense, 29 seconds to go. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Extending the play. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Absolutely center cut. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. There he goes. Corralled and brought down by the defense. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Dial intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.